Hello, I'm Matteo, the Chief Mobile Opinionist here at Tech Travel Geeks, and in this video I'm excited to say that we're going to be unboxing the DJI Osmo Action 6. I'll be following it up with a video where I set the device up, and then over the next few weeks, months, maybe even a year, the DJI Osmo Action 6 will be traveling with me and I'll be creating content using it. If you'd like to see more of that content and the follow-up videos and all the coverage that we make here on the Tech Travel Geeks YouTube channel, please do subscribe to the Tech Travel Geeks on YouTube. We cover consumer electronics, gadgets, accessories, and anything else we think makes the travel experience better, including travel content itself. So packaging is a bit long here, and it's not a horse's face walking into a bar. This is because this is the DJI Osmo Action 6 Enhanced Combo. What does that mean? It has an accessory in there that warrants a long box. So, first things first, let's have a quick look at the packaging. We have the image of the Osmo Action 6. We have a few action shots of people using it. We have a DJI logo and warnings on it. And then we have a few key specs for the DJI Osmo Action 6. The 1/1.1 CMOS sensor, so it's a square-ish sensor. Variable aperture, which is the first time we've seen this in an action camera, so it goes from f/2.0 to f/4 in the variable aperture mode. It is cold resistant and 4-hour battery life in use of the device, and it is compatible with Osmo audio. Now, for those of you who've been watching the Tech Travel Geeks for a while, you know that we cover microphones as well, and I have already prepared a video which is about to be published about the DJI Mic 2 and the DJI Mic Mini. And we've already covered the DJI Mic 2 as part of the Osmo Pocket 3 Creator Pack. So I've been using that for, at this point, almost 18 months, and I'm very, very happy with the results of it. So this is one of the reasons I chose the DJI Osmo Action 6, because it's compatible with all my existing microphones. And there is also 50 gigabytes of inbuilt storage, and the action camera's waterproof up to 20 meters. You also get a list of the details of what's in here, but we'll go over that in this video. And let's open up the packaging. Easy strap pull here to get into the box, and then it's a question of opening up the side, and you have a cardboard box on the right, which is for the Osmo Action 6, and then one for the accessories. Let's start off with the Osmo Action 6. Take that out and give us a bit of wiggle space to take out the accessories, which we'll look at in a moment. But the real reason for the long box is this. So this is the little extension selfie stick for the DJI Osmo Action 6. And as I take it out, you can see that it's a little extendable extension. It has a little lanyard hole at the bottom here. It's a nice rubberized non-slip material here, and it has a little bit of paper or plastic with warning to rinse with clean water and to remove sand after underwater usage. That's a fair bit of advice. So that comes off, that can go in the bin, and we have the Osmo Action with DJI Action branding there, and your standard, what looks to me like a standard action camera mount with space for the thread. It's not dissimilar to the one I already have. You'll see here that I have my action camera mount on my tripod. I'm not sure if I've done a video about this, but I should probably do one because it has been very good over the last few months. Let's have a look at the other accessories first before we get to the exciting bit. So this is the most important part for many poser creators who are fans of DJI. It's the sticker. Yes, I have a stack of them over there. Action 6 safety guidelines, quick start guide, usual card for the store and forum. And what's this? Use the oval dust absorber to clean the lens. Okay, so it's got a little dust absorber to clean the lens to the device. That's handy. Next up, we have a couple of screws for the Osmo Action mount. So just in case you lose one, that's a handy thing to have. How does it differ from the previous versions that we have? So this is the original DJI mount. This is my Pulu's adapter though. Is it compatible? Good news everyone, it's a standard one, it's compatible. So DJI Osmo Action camera mount there is compatible with existing ones. Next up, oh yes, this is just a little sticky pad, little sticky round things to soften your contacts in that. Now this is interesting, this is a magnetic clip for the action stick. So it goes in here, and then once you've got it aligned, you use the screw we were just looking at to screw it in. And this is, as you can see, the Osmo Action one. It's not branded as DJI as my older one is, so I'll just pull that off. So this one has DJI branding, whereas this one has Osmo branding. Interesting choice. Now, this looks very similar, and it is in terms of size, but you'll see that the magnet alignments on the old one are in the middle, and on the new one are on the side. Now, apparently this behaves a little bit differently, but we'll find out soon. What else do we have in the box? Another mount, always handy to have another. Better take it out of the bag. This is annoyingly strong. Is it a different mount? Who knows? Or am I just being really bad at opening plastic bags today? Yeah, it's another one. Again, Osmo Action, Osmo branding on it. Let's put all this excess plastic to one side. It's going to be recycled. So we've got two of those handy, and we also had two of the screws. So this is useful if you have another device, such as a suction mount or something else to use it with. We have a cable. Now this is a USB 3.1 Type-C to Type-C cable, capable of fast data transfers and capable of charging rapidly as well. So very useful accessory there. And then the box. Obviously, there's the usual silica gel bag. This is a moisture absorber. I usually keep this in my travel bag to absorb any excess moisture with my camera gear. Very handy to have. And this is the real reason I went for the slightly more expensive combo, the batteries. So the DJI Osmo Action 6, specifically the enhanced combo, comes with a carry case for Osmo Action batteries. It is capable of taking 3 batteries and charging them at the same time. That's where the USB-C port goes, and that's the 2 batteries that come with the pack. And then this is the Osmo Action 6, the camera itself. So I'll open that up, and here is the Osmo Action 6. So this is the camera, little warning thing saying tighten the lens protective cover before taking in water. I think we can take that off. This is the magic lens with variable aperture. It is also changeable, as in you can put different lens covers on. There's, from what I see from other YouTube videos, there's an option for a macro lens and an expanded field of view one. It's a little extra sticker here to remind you how to operate DJI ports. In this case, you need to go to the side and push forward, and then the port opens. Interesting, they've put a bag of silica gel inside the port itself. See that? I've never seen that before. And I've unpacked and done a lot of videos about devices recently. It's not coming out very easily either. Tell you what, let's use that thing to get it out. Nope, I'm really struggling here. My big chunky fingers are not letting me get it out. I'm going to need something a bit smaller to get in. This is probably interesting ASMR. Big-fingered YouTuber tries getting silica gel bag out of action camera. How am I going to do this? Maybe using a SIM ejector tool? Will that be small enough to hook onto the bag? Let's find out. Yes, there you go. So another use for useful SIM ejector tools. I always have one on my desk for obvious reasons, but yeah, there you go. So this is the port, and as you can see in the port you have space for a battery. This is a 1950 milliamp hour battery. I will pop that in. There it is, clips in very easily, and the batteries have the little strip to easily take things in and out. And then we've got our little micro SD slot in there, very handy to have, even though the device itself has its own storage. And the device here has a temperature sensor, front-facing screen, the 6 logo embossed on the front as well as Action, DJI logo on the side, and then it's all screen on the back, and the usual recording button on one side and the quick shot and power button on the other. There's an extra sticker on the side here. This is for a separate port. I need to pull that open, and this has the USB-C port for charging the battery in the device itself and for transferring data from the Osmo Action 6 to your PC. Great, so that is the Osmo Action enhanced combo as sold in the UK. I will be following this video up with one where I set the device up. I might even do a side-by-side comparison with the DJI Osmo Action 5, just to show you the difference in size and main differences between the two. And we'll also check out if the DJI Osmo Action 6 batteries are compatible with the DJI Osmo Action 5 batteries, and what that means in terms of your choices, in terms of the ecosystem. So are there any compatible batteries that you can use to make the most of the device? So first things first, we'll do that later, and I'll also give you a demo of the magnetic clip and how that works. Anyways, that was our unboxing of the DJI Osmo Action 6. If you have any questions, if you'd like to know more, please do reach out to us in the comments section. We'll do our best to get back to you. And if you don't already, please do subscribe to the Tech Travel Geeks here on YouTube. We cover consumer electronics, gadgets, accessories, and anything else we think makes the travel experience better. But for now, thanks for watching, and goodbye from me.